The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
That show! Oh no, it's that show!
Hello!
Hello everybody! And
Am I plunging too much?
welcome back! It has been a week since we all been together and I do miss everybody because I don't have friends. Oh, Alana, why you look at me like that?
I'm your friend.
All right. Anyway, oh, we're moving. But to start things off.
Wait a minute, before all that, can I talk about something?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
I went to the doctor.
Okay.
All right.
I went to the doctor today because I don't know if you guys know, but I've been having this vocal problem.
Your throat,
right?
vagina. There's
My
something.
throat, vagina issue, yeah. So I go to the doctor today, and I was expecting nothing. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go and he's gonna look and tell me it's good or bad or whatever, right? I walk in, as soon as I sit down, he goes, is it still hoarse? I say yes. Okay, well then now we're gonna have to pump the behind of your eyes.
Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
So basically, I had this treatment that I think
Wait,
was
wait.
developed.
Can we just stop with pump the behind of your eyes?
How do they
This
even
image
do
in my
that?
head
Okay, he
is
didn't.
super
Yeah, it's like the
awesome
doctor
right
grabbed
now.
my face and he's like,
Boom! Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
no. So, man, I swear to God, this treatment is like something out of the fucking dark ages. He gets this long tube, right, and he sticks it in your nose because apparently you have a cavity.
Yeah, it's
behind
your sinuses.
eyes.
Your sinuses.
Yeah, behind the eyes,
Yeah.
right? He sticks the tube in there and then he pumps water in it with medicine. Yep, that's exactly how I was screaming, kanina.
I just had a vision of somebody sticking their penis up his nose and the eyeballs popping out from behind.
Itty-bitty
because-
When I said
Chinese
pump behind the
penis.
eyes.
Yeah, bump behind the eyes, pump behind the eyes. That's what I
So
thought.
that's how interesting my afternoon was.
What a
God damn, I'm
beautiful
still
day.
bleeding from the nose.
But,
But on the good part, though, while I was coming back, I looked up and there was a billboard along the highway, and it's basically, I have figured out the brand that you should endorse.
Why?
watch it.
This brand right here. That should be cut.
Who is that girl?
Gusto ko malaki.
Is that Kim? That's Kim Chu.
Karate chop.
That
What
is
is
Kim
it?
It's pork chop apparently,
It's not
but it
Kim
looks
Chu.
like a cake or something.
Really? This thing passed?
It's not Kim Chu.
It is though.
No, it's not.
It is. It
Doesn't
is.
look like her.
Definitely
Is it
Kim
her?
Chu
Is
though.
that's her?
Kim.
You're missing the fucking point. Gusto ko malaki. That's the joke.
We're
God damn
arguing
it.
about who it is.
Okay, never mind. It's gone. You guys suck. Suck like shit. Okay, talk about what you gotta talk about.
All right, guys. Thank you again for joining us today, despite all the bad weather.
Want to go to
Yeah,
space?
shit out there.
Want to go to space?
Can you
That's
imagine?
right.
Did you ever think we'd be saying some shit like that?
Do you
want
want to go to fucking space? All right,
That's
join
fucking
the
awesome.
Axe Apollo space contest. I don't know. The Axe
Very professional.
Oh my
All right,
God.
the Axe Apollo
Try
Space
to
Contest.
answer
All right, Axe
game.
has been.
Try and join the.
Try and join. All right, Axe has been. They had a contest and they were sending people into space. So you can join.
Yeah, well, can we talk about it first? So basically, they picked two guys, right?
Yeah, I tried joining.
How did that work out?
I didn't get I wasn't there. They already picked two guys.
You know what? They probably searched your name.
It came out Sib gay. Thank you so much to everybody.
And they were like, okay, not that guy.
Why don't you want a gay guy in space? I'm not gay, but apparently I'm popular for being gay. But anyway, they've already picked two guys.
Two guys,
You
yeah.
log on, you join online, whatever, and then they go through like. Apparently,
They send them to training already. They had an intelligence
there was a test, whatever. And one guy is like a cadet.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is a cadet, and the other guy is just some tambay from Tagaytay.
Why
Why
are you discriminating?
does the tambay get to go into fucking space?
Hey man, no
Because
discriminating.
he's gonna
tambays.
go and get drunk in space and tell us what it was like.
Ina, mag-yosi lang yan. It's like an oxygen cabin, and then they blow up. Good job, boys. All right. Anyway, so
Okay.
there's like
So
the
there
cadet
is
and the
still
tambay.
a chance for you to go into space yourself. All you gotta do is buy Axe.
Well, there is the raffle. All you gotta do is buy more Axe.
Yes,
apparently.
you gotta buy more
So you
Axe.
buy the axe, and then there's like a code on the product, right?
Yes.
So you're joining the Axe Hyperdrive, which is the raffle. So you buy Axe. There's the mechanics. If you can't see because you just downloaded it, then you suck. But how to join?
How to join? What? How to join what?
The axe hyperdrive, man. What the hell are we talking about?
You get the Axe, the hyperdrive, the Axe hyperdrive raffle, and then you get the number, and then you send it to what?
You enter it.
You enter the code, and then bam, you're there. It's on the Facebook.
Okay, you want to do that again? Because I have no fucking clue what we're
Okay.
supposed to do.
Okay.
Okay, you buy the axe product.
Yes, you buy the
There's
Axe
a code
product.
on it.
There's a code on it.
You go to Facebook.
You go to Facebook.
You enter the code in Facebook.
You enter the code on Facebook.
Details are on Facebook.
The full details are on Facebook.
Rewind.
All right, rewind.
Don't send anything to anybody.
You buy the product, you get the number, then you enter whatever number on the phone. The full details are on your Facebook.
That's right.
Okay.
You are the man.
I should be a fucking astronaut.
Correct.
God damn it.
I'm so glad he's not going into space.
What were you saying? And
Space
that's-
monkeys would do better.
The Facebook is Axe Philippines. Just go look for it, like it, or add it, whatever.
Like
Correct.
it, then join the Axe Hyperdrive and get a chance to go into space yourself.
But if you are not going to space or anything like that, there's still a way for you to win something. A year's supply of Axe product.
Yeah, man. Are you stinky? Do you need Axe?
We're looking for 7 people.
We're gonna give
I
it
love
to
how I
you.
just pointed at my fucking
Stinkies.
Yes.
Tweet us. What do they have to do?
All you gotta do is answer this question.
Okay.
Answer this question. The question is, Basti.
If you made tebats in space, what would happen?
That is a good question. Really, what would happen? If you
It would-
jizzed in space, what would happen, really?
My jizz is so spectacular that I would impregnate a star.
Oh, so those are good answers.
Nice.
Taken already.
Take it
Yeah, don't
already.
use that. Huh?
All right, don't-
Hashtag Axe Apollo.
And send it over to @thatshow.
PH.
PH.
That's right. That's our Twitter name, @thatshowph. Also follow us. And also, hashtag Axe Apollo.
Yes, that is correct.
And you know what? While we're at it about this internet stuff, download the podcast. We need your
What
downloads.
is wrong
people.
with
we
you
need your
fucktards?
downloads.
Really?
So that the show can get bigger, we can make it better for
All right,
you. Download
It's
the podcast.
simple. You know, everybody's always complaining, hey, how come, where's the show? You know, you keep coming back to the site and checking and all. You don't have to do that anymore. If you just go to iTunes and press subscribe, it'll automatically go to your device.
It doesn't do anything weird with your credit card. It doesn't
Nope.
do any of that weird shit.
You don't even have to register your
No,
name.
nothing.
Nothing. Just press the button.
Subscribe,
it's
boom,
game
and you
over.
get
Actually, there's
regular
that
updates.
podcast app. Is that what you're talking about?
That is for the
Your-
mobile. So
for
if
your
it's on a
iPads.
phone-
So if
and
you have
iPhones.
iPads, iPhones, iPads again,
Download the
then you can
podcast
download
app.
the podcast app and it will download it automatically for you. Just search for that show and you'll find us. Yay!
Yay!
Download the podcast. We need you to download them, otherwise we can't make anything.
And
Okay.
we can't make any money.
Yes, we can. So do it for us. Pretty please.
Please. All right.
We're asking you nicely.
All right, now we're on to A News.
A News. What's going on in the A News today?
What are we talking about, Theo?
We are talking about.
You're so professional.
I have no idea. Do you want to talk about that tongue thing?
Oh, all right. Stephen Taylor.
Okay, what did Stephen Taylor do?
He has a really long tongue.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I don't really know.
all right, he has a really long
The man
tongue.
with the world's longest tongue tongue.
has brought him worldwide fame, and he once shared a 10-second kiss with actress Bridget Nielsen.
You know what? I really don't think that this is very interesting.
Yeah, man, it's like.
I don't really want to talk about this anymore. You know what I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk
All right,
about?
well, there it
You
is.
see that?
Whoa.
Okay.
Ah, that's kind of gross. Can you imagine if you're making out with
Hey,
him?
he's got
Whoa.
What it would look like in your mouth?
What is that, a dick? No, wait.
Oh no, it's a loaf of bread or something. A wrinkly loaf of bread.
So this guy
That's
has,
a freakishly long tongue.
but he's so old.
What does that have to do
I
with
don't
how
know.
long his tongue is? That's
Wait,
probably why.
He has to tuck.
His tongue
Can we go back to that
grew.
picture?
His tongue grew.
He has to tuck his tongue in.
He has a lisp because his tongue is so long. Can you imagine if you have a lisp? What's his name? His name is Steven. His name is
Cut that
Steven.
thing. Can't you cut a tongue? You can cut a tongue. It ain't
If
gonna
your
do
name is
anything. Right?
Steven, you have to say your name like this all the time.
Yeah.
No, but see, there are amazing
Steven.
things you could do with a really big tongue.
Like what?
You have you
Licking
ever,
ice cream would be faster. You'd finish it faster.
One.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's lousy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
want to take
lousy.
your time with that shit.
Have you ever seen those pornos where a guy sticks his tongue in?
In the girl's vagina?
Yeah, and because of this really long fat thing, it doubles as a fucking dick.
Maybe, maybe.
work.
Like the
That is a
short,
good
stubby dick.
Yeah,
Right.
You could totally
okay.
work.
Little stabby motions when he's going down
So
on
good
someone.
job. Join the Axe Apollo contest.
We need people like you in space.
The biggest tongue in the world should go to space. I
Well,
think he should.
His big tongue got him, he got to meet, what's his name?
Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons, because he has a really long tongue.
From Kiss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly
What do they-
speaking,
what
I
do they-
think Gene Simmons' tongue is longer than this motherfucker.
Can we look at that picture again?
Do you think that they have a picture of them looking at each other's tongues? Like,
Wait,
sticking their
wait.
tongues
See,
out?
that thing is like.
I'm sure, man.
That tongue is
Side
kind
view
of
again?
gross. It's kind of gross.
Right? Isn't Gene
kind
Simmons'
of
tongue
malabang.
longer?
and like-
you know what?
and
Gene
like-
Simmons can go like to the
Down
chin.
here, right? Yeah, exactly.
Well, don't you think they would have measured Gene Simmons' tongue already and said that his was longer in
Maybe
this
Gene
case?
Simmons didn't join because he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Gene Simmons.
Like I don't want to have
Still.
to prove
yeah,
anything.
man, I'm a fucking rock star. I don't have to have the longest tongue.
You think that they stood next to each other and said, "Who's tongue longer?"
You have a very short tongue.
She can't say what you said. Okay, can we get to another story? Because you're right, this sucks.
All right, we have is
No, you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about the fact that Miley Cyrus is going to do an episode of Saturday Night Live.
so
Oh.
I like
Are we
her.
encouraging this behavior?
What? What's wrong with
Okay,
it?
we all know that you like Miley Cyrus because
I tap it.
you got her haircut this week, okay?
I tap it.
You know, you and Miley Cyrus have the same hairdo. We're not speaking for the next week until it grows out.
I
a
would
little
tap
bit.
it. Don't be discriminating against the Miley Cyruses of the world.
Why? Because you like it when white girls twerk up on bears?
There is nothing wrong with twerking on what's his face.
Why'd you call him a bear?
No, she actually twerked on a bear, like a big bear guy, a bear.
A bear, like a
Where
big
the
mascot
fuck am I in
bear.
the news world? How
Did
come
you
I don't-
watch
Where
this
the fuck
video?
are you in general? I think is
I
the
don't
question that
know,
we really
man.
want to ask
I
here.
don't know. I
All
have
right,
a cave
so-
I roll into.
So,
What do you think about Miley Cyrus? Because you're a dad. I want to know what your opinion is about all this shit.
I'd do her. I would, man. She ain't
it
12
doesn't even
anymore.
go into the whole "what if your daughter was like Miley" question.
No.
Is she a good role model for your children? No, nothing like that. All right, of course, you are still on that show, just proving to you you're still watching the same smutty shit.
You
We'll be
get
right back.
nothing.
We have to go into a break. See you in a little bit.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
What's
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
what's like?
have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep
Okay.
saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay,
Whoever
let's
can
do it.
fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba?
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 at a time.
Yeah, we're gonna do it time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Ano? Okay. No, that's disgusting.
That And we're back.
Welcome back, bitches. All right.
We're starting a new thing, right?
Yes, it is our Ask FM. How do you do that thing?
All right, well, what we've been doing, and if you've been watching, well, listening to Mo's podcast as well, he has Ask FM. He has an account over there, and he answers questions on there. And so we
We're
are
gonna
here.
copy him.
to
We're totally gonna
answer-
fucking cop out.
Yes, we are. We're totally gonna answer your bustos and ridiculous questions now.
Yes. And,
Oh, right now.
Yeah, right now.
And we do
Okay.
have a couple of questions lined up already.
Yes, we do.
We have one question.
And then I have other questions. Hi guys, male and 28. How can I tell my wife to trim her bush in a non-offensive way? And by the way, guys, I'm a fan of your show and I love Wolfgang music.
Wilf. Did you say MILF?
Wolfgang.
Milfgang.
It's not even that cool. Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. Music for milk.
Widget I'd like to
Uy,
fuck.
pwede yun.
Pwede
ah.
yan.
They're of that age. I like that.
What was it?
Milf gang.
Wolfgang. We could totally do
First
that.
of all,
Like 30-year-olds. Hey, Basti. That's already
Okay,
years
first
old.
of all, okay, so Basti, you're married. What if you needed to tell your wife to trim?
if you're married, man, come on. You're married, dude. Done. Deal's done. Just tell her.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
there's
You're
no
open
s-
eh.
Yeah, there's no fucking
There is
sexy
no-
way
she's-
to do it.
She's not like gonna fucking break up with you because you
Correct.
don't like her bush.
Yep. Love, I love you, or whatever.
But you know, there's a thing.
You could do that too, you know? Just
See
whenever
this?
you're eating her out. Yeah. That works.
There's shit like that. Now,
Or
but
start flossing.
now
with
if you're like younger and you got like
a girlfriend.
a girlfriend and it's a sensitive topic to tell your
Is it
girl.
a sensitive topic?
Is it like if babe naman?
Well, I mean, for me, I
Yung
think
ano
that
mo, yung pek-pek
unless
mo, hindi
you,
ko na makikita kasi, go, unless, sorry.
I think unless you trim yourself, that you don't really have the right to tell your wife that she needs
Oh,
to trim.
Okay, fair enough.
Right?
But say if I
If you're
am
like a bushy guy, then you can't tell your wife, "Hey, bushy girl,
Yeah.
we're like jabongaing and it's too furry for me." So I think trim yourself, be well groomed down there, and then tell her, baby, I love going down on you, but it's starting to get a little difficult sometimes. So can we trim down there just a little bit?
like that.
Yeah.
You can start by trimming yourself, and then if she notices that you are trimmed, she might actually do it without asking.
Yes. Or you could even make it a sexy thing. Be like, baby, I want to shave your down there.
That's
That is
actually not
that is
bad.
a recipe
You
for
down
disaster.
there. But don't cut her. If you cut her, you will never touch the vagina again in your life.
Oh, you
So
know,
don't cut the vagina.
it's like, baby girl, I'm going straight razor on this motherfucker. Oh, no,
Don't
no.
use clippers, nothing like that.
I'm going against the grain.
Man, and the next time you open that up, it's all zits.
Don't do it. If you have no idea what you're doing, don't fucking do it.
All right.
Oh.
Or ito na lang oh.
How about you? What's your thing?
Shite. You know what?
Sid never tells anybody anything.
I love you just the way you are.
I like the bush.
I love Miley Cyrus.
Oh. Okay. If I were to tell my girlfriend to trim or shave down there,
Yeah. She'd punch you in the face.
It's kind of. I don't know. What is the rule on this thing?
Can you like what? Like, can you like look at a porno? Like, can you look at porno in front of your woman? I mean, can you like read a Penthouse? Or
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
That's
So
So
here's the
read a
question.
Penthouse and like, wow, look at that.
Wow, look
That's
at
a
this.
nice style,
that's
man.
terrible.
I like that. That
That's,
turns me
no,
on.
no.
Bebo, walang buko.
That's a terrible idea. No wonder
Bebo.
you guys are fucking whooped as fuck.
What
have
are you
no
talking
idea
about?
what you're doing.
Whooped as fuck. You're the one that said that I have to shave everything like a runway and then show it to her and then be like, hey, let's do it the same.
I did not say that.
thought I got
That
it.
was
I think-
not what I said.
I think I would say, you know what would be sexy if we both
no.
What?
No, if I did it and she did it.
No, she's gonna know. Is your girlfriend an idiot?
No. How do you do it then?
Oh
really?
my
What's
God.
the right way to do it?
Honestly?
What would not offend you? Say I'm trimmed and you're a hairy beast.
Yeah, it's like Chewbacca.
How do I
It's
tell
like a
you,
Chewbacca.
babe? You know what? I care. Maybe you should care.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, okay, let's go with you trim and be all nice down there for her and be like, baby, look, I gave myself a haircut.
Look at this. You're
And
not doing
see-
this anymore.
And see if she does anything
No, but see,
in
that's
return.
fucked, because I know women.
Should I just?
She's gonna be like, so what are you trying to say? You don't like my shit? You don't like my bulbul?
So what would you tell
yeah.
So what did you say to your
No,
wife?
that's my wife.
That's the
no,
wife.
I know, but
It's not
what
the
would you say
problem.
to your wife? What
I
did
told you.
say?
I just say, hey, would you mind trimming it? It's a little wild.
See?
And she wouldn't get offended at all?
She's my wife for crying out
Wife you
loud. You have
need.
kids?
It doesn't matter. She still has
It
feelings.
does matter.
When
I mean,
it's-
yes, it. Yeah, I
when
got
it's-
confused. Yes, it does matter.
When it's your wife, you can just basically say,
Yeah, she knows I ain't trying to hurt her feelings.
Babe, hindi ako maliligo. Sex tayo mamaya.
Yeah.
Okay lang yun.
You know?
Gusto yun eh. Pero kung, babe, naligo ako eh. You know, I cleaned it up.
What the
Maybe
fuck?
you
Why do you gotta be all like this, man?
Maybe you want to do something about our situation.
Okay,
It's
well,
not.
I think
It's not our pregnancy. It's our hairiness problem. So it's ours. We share the problem.
Hey, the best way is to just cut that shit in the bud and just say it like you mean it.
It's like, baby girl, you
yeah,
know,
be like, baby, when I go
Girlfriend?
down
I
on
don't
you,
know,
I
man.
get hair in my mouth. Or you know what? Next time you go down on her, just keep spitting hair out. Buhok. 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 After a while, she's gonna
Well,
get
if you don't
really
fucking like it,
irritated
stop
about
eating my
the
shit.
fact that you are always talking about buhok.
or you could go.
So, she'll get rid of it.
Or, baby girl, guess what? Sa office, namimigay sila ng mga GC o lay bear. Anong gagawin ko dito? Hindi naman ako kailangan ng lay bear eh. Oh, sayang naman. Sige, subukan mo.
I love how
What's
Sib's this
lay
really
bear?
baduy guy in
Lay
like,
bear, the
province
place where they
somewhere.
wax.
Fujiwara.
Yeah, I don't know. I got GCs to lay bear. All right, anyway. No, I don't.
How do you even
Alright,
know
so-
lay bear?
Lay bear, you lay there, you bear. That's what I
Lay
say.
bear.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay. I
Okay, so did we figure that out?
Not really.
I don't know.
We're
There's
terrible
got to
at
be a
answering
sensitive
questions,
way,
Chip.
more sensitive way of telling your girlfriend who will get picon.
Okay, I'm your girlfriend. I have bulbul. Tell me.
Darling.
You know how when we go swimming and it's, you know, people stare, but not on me.
Yeah, because
It isn't because
I
you're
look
sexy.
nice in my bikini.
You know when it.
No,
goes-
it ain't that.
You know what? You go watch like other videos of like French women who don't shave at all. Go yuck, yuck, grabe yung kadiri, oh, yuck, yuck.
That'll work.
And then you both go yuck, and then she goes thinking,
Wait a minute.
am I a yuck? And then she never tells you,
Am I a yuck?
am I a yuck?
And then wait, what happens the next day? She gets the message, and then the next day you're screwing, and it's shaved. Is that like an awkward situation? Or can you say, hey, I love what you've done
Wow,
with the place?
birthday ko.
Yeah,
Anyway.
man. Do you do that? Or is that like awkward and you just don't mention it?
I think that if she's done it for you, you need to go down on her.
I say, I like what you done, and then go down on her.
Yeah, well, regardless, go down on her,
Looks
right?
good,
But-
baby.
Yeah. And then she knows the signal, the cues of what makes you go down like that. Boom.
What do you mean? So you go down and do it better? than you've
Do
done
it better.
before.
Like go fucking triathlete.
Hey,
on
that's
this
an idea.
motherfucker.
You could do it bad, and she's
Yes.
gonna say, "Hey, it's different how you're doing it. It's not as nice. Oh,
You know,
it's
that-
kind
the
of
hair
hairy."
bothers me.
You
It's
know,
always
and then
been
she's
hairy,
like,
though.
I
Why
know, but
now
I mean,
would it
it's
be
hairier.
different?
Maybe she'll be like, "Oh shit, maybe it's probably hairier."
Or what if,
You know, let her think about
suklayin mo
that.
yung buhok niya?
Go
Get
on,
home
like, part it
and
to the
like
side.
start brushing it and be like, baby kasi hindi ko na makita eh. Kaya medyo...
I don't know. I like my. I
Ayusin
like
ko
my
muna,
idea better.
Part
hairspray.
it to the side, like Eric Fructoso in the 90s. Boom. Alright.
Or do a Justin Bieber.
Yeah, you got
Or
that
a
little...
Justin Bieber.
Beaver.
Okay, sorry.
Awesome.
couldn't-
The
Alright.
Justin Bieber.
Alright.
Okay, so I hope we answered your question. Of course we didn't. Now we have another one here. Somebody sent me this message saying, I'm
Just now?
35 years old.
Okay.
I had sex with 27 guys. 24
Slut.
of them,
Wait, how old is she?
24 of them, she's 35.
Okay.
24 of them I only had sex with once. I did 25 of them in the span of 5 years, which
Boom.
means 5 guys a year, diba?
Okay, good.
Am I a slut? I mean, when I think of slut, they're like really hot and really sexy. I'd say I'm only a 5.
A 5 out of 10
Yes.
on the slut.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Slutty
on the
meter.
horny, on the hot scale.
Yes, you're a slut.
Oh,
a
on
slut
the-
with
on the
low
hot-
self-esteem, but yes, you're a slut.
I don't think she's a slut.
I'm just joking. You know what? It's 2012. There's no such thing as sluts anymore.
Yeah, seriously. If you
Oh,
went out
that's
every
right.
day and you were banging a dude, you're kind of slutty.
I just had my brain sucked.
All right,
Okay?
what makes you a
I think
slut
I see a little
then?
bit leaking out of your eyeball.
What makes you a slut then? You bang 5 guys a year, you're not a slut. Okay, then so what is a slut? I bang.
So none of your friends have ever banged a guy in January, then in March maybe banged another guy, and then in July maybe banged another guy, and maybe in October banged another guy, and in December banged another guy.
I'm just gonna say she's weak inside. Like, you know, I just gotta
I think more
complete
the problem
myself.
is her self-esteem issues.
I gotta fill a hole in my soul or some shit.
So
like that.
you guys, as guys, wouldn't get laid one time with 5 people in a year if you're single?
I don't have a hole. I'm a guy, so it's a double
Yeah,
standard.
you see, we
right.
would be studs.
And here we go with the
We would
double
be studs.
standard.
It's a double standard.
Honey, you are
Sorry.
not a slut, but you have incredibly
You are
low
a womanly
self-esteem.
stud. There.
You need to get some more self-esteem. Stop sleeping with men on the first date or whatever, because obviously that's what's happening. That's why you've had
You know what?
24 one-night stands.
She's a 5 and then she gets fucked a lot. Yes, she has self-esteem issues.
You have really low self-esteem issues. Stop letting guys fuck you for one time, big time, and that's it. And hold out for a while. Get yourself a nice boyfriend, and then, you know...
Maybe work
stop
on not
sleeping around.
being a 5.
That's good advice, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I guess.
Why not?
Well, work on not
Work
being
hard
a 5.
on not being a 5.
Work on not being
Work
a
on your
5.
esteem, honey. At least say you're an 8 and believe it, even if you're not.
Well, five-
Even
Bam!
if you're
It's kinda
super
like,
strong and if you
Oh.
have confidence, you're an 8.
Kaya.
Bam. There you go.
Because sluts really get laid a lot.
There are... Okay, here's the answer to your question. There are sluttier people than you, honey.
Yeah.
That will always make you
I have
feel
a friend who
better.
got fucked like 3 guys in one night. No,
In
we're not
one
gonna-
room.
One night?
Yeah.
At once.
She's
Wow.
not a slut.
One day, 3 guys in a day.
She's just
See,
really confused.
5 guys in a year is not
She's-
bad
she's
compared
not a
to
slut.
3
She's just
guys
making
in a
friends.
day.
Just making friends.
Oh goodness.
Shaking
Lord.
hands is fucking. All right. Next question, please.
I think we ran out of
That's it?
questions.
That was it? Okay, I think, yeah,
It
man.
was just 2.
All right. Yeah, that's a new segment on our show, our Ask FM. How
Yep, if you want to get in touch with us on Ask FM, you can ask us questions anonymously, or you can also tell us who you are if you want us to mention you on the show.
Don't do
ask
it!
us whatever you want. We will answer it for you on the show. Our account is called /thatshowph.
Be sure to put the hashtag.
/thatshowph. There you go. So you can ask us a question on there. You can also follow us on Twitter @thatshowph. Remember our Axe Apollo giveaway going on. You get a chance to win yourself a year's supply of Axe products.
That's
So
7 people we're looking
Yes.
for.
7 people.
Okay, 7 people.
7 people get a chance to win a year's supply of Axe products. All you have to do is tweet us What would happen if you jizzed in space? Use the hashtag Axe Apollo and tweet us at that show PH.
Boom.
Ta-da!
We'll be back.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
What's like?
have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep
Okay.
saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay,
Whoever
let's
can
do it.
fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba?
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time.
Alright, I'll learn two at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na.
Good.
I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
What? Okay. No, that's disgusting.
That
And we're back here on That Show. Thank you so much for tuning in to us as always, guys. We are That's Basti.
I'm Sib. Hi.
I love how none of you ever introduced me.
That's Kat.
Thanks.
Camel toe.
Camel toe. Boom. Hashtag. Anyway.
That's why I don't let that happen. Nga pala. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to tell you something, because somebody actually asked me this on Ask FM, is how do you shave or trim your pubes? Because they were like, you know, my ex told me I need to shave my pubes, trim my pubes. So here we go. We're going to give you a little lesson, how to.
Can I ask you, what happened? Have you ever, like, you know, had sex with somebody and, like, they drop their pants and it's like, wah!
Bush.
Yeah. Like,
Bush
whoa.
galore. Like a man who's never been tamed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a good question.
like a Lion King.
I have, but it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Oh, so you've never
Because
had
it
a
was
back.
kind of like compact.
Compact.
Okay.
So it was like
So it was like
tight
tall.
curls.
It was like this, but like this. Uy.
No, it was more like just thick and like bunched.
Did it make his dick look really small?
Yeah,
Yeah, a bit.
it did a little bit.
Ah.
Yeah, it did.
There's another trick right there. So reasons why you should trim that.
Manscape.
Yes, manscaping, because it does make your penis look bigger. But you do have to be careful.
Not a problem.
Because you don't want to snip your pee-pee or your clit or whatever it is you have down there, okay? So here we go. How to trim your pubes. Now, number one.
Bull.
Trim dry, shave wet. If you're going to be cutting the hair, not shaving it, do it while the hair is completely dry. Otherwise, it sticks to your scissors and all that stuff, and it's weird. It'll be easier to manage. If you're shaving, soaking in a warm bath or shower for 10 to 15 minutes can reduce the irritation to your skin. So you like loosen up the hair follicles and then you shave them out. See, you know, like, and be very careful.
Kaya pala.
Yeah,
It's all rashy.
It all goes back to me now.
Oh, no.
What happened back when I was 15?
Okay, number two.
It itched like a bitch.
Find a good set of clippers. The tools you use to trim your pubic hair can make or break the experience. Avoid regular size scissors at all costs.
No.
And try these options instead. Remember, whatever you choose, try to set that tool aside for only pubic hair use, because it's gross. If you
Yeah,
have a pair of
don't.
scissors and somebody else cuts their nose hair with them and then you cut your pubes with them,
And
that's
then you
gross.
never tell them that you use it for
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
If you're fighting with your wife, that's what you do.
Oh, by the way, you're using my bulbul scissors on your face.
I worry about your wife sometimes being in the same house as you.
Now, it's good to choose like scissors that have blunt edges.
Yes.
Yes, nothing pointy.
Yeah, don't nip any of the bits. It's really never a good idea. Nail scissors, which are small and ideal for sensitive manicuring. If you can, buy a set with blunted ends. These can be found in nail care section of most drugstores. A small goatee, ear, or nose hair trimmer.
I don't have those.
Which you should have a guard. I don't know if we have these things here. Embroidery scissors will also work as well.
Yeah,
Small
super
like
gay.
nail
What a-
scissors.
Who has embroidery?
But be wary of the sharp points at the end. Shut up, you both use them for your nose hairs, I know.
Okay, use a sharp razor. For sure.
A dull razor will encourage itchy.
It'll cut
itsy,
bad.
bitsy, teeny, weeny,
It'll cut
yellow
bad.
polka. No.
And make sure to trim in a place that is easy to clean. Don't do it on your bed and then you have bulbul everywhere.
Yeah, do it in the bathtub, shower, whatever. And
Something you can wash away easily or flush.
Yeah. And also, wait.
What the hell is that drawing?
Holy
I have
shit.
no idea, but it looks kind of graphic. What is the other one? Okay.
All right.
Get a hand mirror or a compact to check to see your undercarriage. It's hard to gauge progress if you can't see, so take a small mirror and with you to check up on how things are going, okay? So put a mirror down there so kita mo talaga yung inaahit mo kasi taking bits of flesh off your down there.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, it'll put you out of
They
action.
both have done it.
If you've
No
ever
banging, no sweatiness.
If
Sweating
you've-
on your balls hurts.
if you've ever snipped your ass,
Wow.
what? Don't you have ass hair?
Snipped your ass. Wow.
You should trim
don't
your
even-
ass hair too,
I don't even know what that means.
How do you trim your own ass hair?
You grab it in a bunch, you twirl it around.
Oh my God.
What?
You have that much ass hair?
It's not that bad, okay? Everybody's got ass hair.
God, what are you like pooping?
Am I the
hair out
only
of
one
your
here
butt?
man enough to admit I have ass hair?
You're the only one man enough to admit you grab it in
Grab
a bunch
it,
and
you
twirl
cut
it
it.
like this.
What the hell?
What's that? Like
At least
your
I don't-
whole
I don't-
Sunday?
I don't
Gina
cut it
Jerry
like
will
this.
buy-
You want to come
Like
and
a
watch a
fucking
movie?
barber? What
Nah,
the
I'm
fuck?
gonna trim my ass hair.
I gotta trim my ass hair. Shit. I gotta see.
It's
What's
quite
happening?
a conundrum.
What are you doing in the bathroom? What's taking so I'm twizzling my ass
Yeah.
hair. That's what I'm
Fuck you
doing.
guys, man. Fuck you
Did
guys.
we just throw you under the bus?
It's okay.
Did you expect us to be like,
No.
yes?
It's all right.
He really
That is
threw
a very
himself
good tip.
under the bus. Oh, okay. So,
See, I like that.
There are
okay,
different styles for women.
Now, see, I was actually wondering this before. As you get older, right? Men like women shaved and all this stuff, but as men get older, do you want to see a more mature vagina? Like, do you still want it to be like a prepubescent girl, like no hair?
Wait.
No, I've
That-
been wanting to see girls with hair since the fucking day I was born.
but that
Fuck
is
that
a
shit.
good question.
I don't like that shaved
If
shit.
they're young, shaven. But see, if I'm like banging my
Lola.
my 45-year-old wife,
Dude.
45-year-old wife, and
Yeah.
then bam, she's like clean shaven but wrinkly down there. Maybe a little hair would help the situation.
No, but I mean, just in terms of like banging a woman, they look like prepubescent girls when they don't have anything down there.
Ayos lang. Ayos lang.
I'm all for them prepubescent
Asking
girls.
Miley Cyrus
Ayos
over
lang,
here
ayos
the
lang, ayos
wrong
lang.
questions. All right, so ladies, if you get a little older and you don't want to feel like a prepubescent girl anymore and you want to actually have some hair down there, we're going to give you some tips on how to keep it neat and trimmed with a little bit of hair but looking nice so it's stylish for your man so he doesn't feel like,
Chewbacca!
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, number one, you can go faux natural.
which is basically just making the hairs pantay-pantay,
Yes.
Just
But
a,
you
a
still
light,
keep the
down.
triangulo.
you get a light fuzz.
Yeah, it's a light fuzz. Or you could go bikini style. This is low intensity but beach appropriate. So it pretty much cuts out all the hair on the sides that stick out of your bikini.
Like no
butts.
bulbul on the
Yeah,
ceiling.
yeah. So when you make bukaka in on the beach, nobody's gonna be looking at you
Right?
like bam, like that.
It's not sexy.
The wind blows and
Seriously
it's
not
like...
sexy. I had a swimming teacher who used to sit at the side of the pool, and I mean, okay lang.
Female?
konti. Yeah, female. And she was German, and you know what I've always said about Germans.
It would
that's
go
not-
like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
The hairs
Anyway.
would go like
no,
this.
no, and she was blonde, so it wasn't that bad. But she would wear a thing, and it would just be sticking out of the sides, man. She would just be making bukaka at the
like
side like
Chaz?
that, and
Like a
yeah,
lot
like
Chaz?
bam, like hello curly hair. It's
kind of
all
woman.
blonde and curly.
Yeah.
I should introduce you. Anyway, so that trims on the sides. No, wait a minute. You didn't even tell them how to do it, Sib.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you can trim in the area and then shave in the sides where the hair grows, where you want to be clean.
What I'm confused is, how do you girls get that under part?
Here.
Exactly. The cooch.
Yeah, do you just shave right on top of the whole thing? You just go like, like that?
No.
That's a good question. So he doesn't have a vagina.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
So what is your question?
How do you shave on the hole?
On the
Like-
whole, you very carefully and with a mirror. All right.
Okay.
So try a shaped patch. You can trim your
so
bush
stupid.
down and then shave it into a little design. Of course, be careful when you're shaving.
Like-
you do a heart shape
Lightning
design.
Yeah, heart.
A house.
Somebody had like, you know that they even vajazzle stuff now? You can get like keys and hearts vajazzled
I'm a
on your
vajizzle
vagina.
on her face. Anyway.
I'm gonna vajizzle on your vajazzle.
Do a landing strip.
Landing strip, like when you get just one line,
Yeah, I did
lining
landing
up your
strips too,
vag,
man.
and then you got the bear it all with the Brazilian, which is my personal favorite.
Where you have nada.
Nada.
And you take
It's
it
also,
all
by
off.
the way, the easiest thing to do, I would think.
Okay.
And for men, there are other styles, but going natural, doing the boy briefs. I don't think men in the Philippines.
First of all, don't wear the fucking briefs. I think that would be part one.
I don't think, unless you're a swimmer and you wear like Speedos.
Don't wear the fucking Speedos either, man. What the? You,
Okay, forget that
swimmers
one.
still
You
wear
guys are going to be
Speedos?
What do you mean,
disagreeing
like
about that.
like a real swimmer, like an
a real,
athlete
like a real
swimmer?
swimmer, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I
Yeah.
thought you meant like you're in the beach.
No,
and you
no,
wear
no,
the
no,
fucking
no. You don't
Speedo.
wear Speedos on the beach.
Yeah.
Unless you're European.
For guys who have a small package, you can do a lion's mane. This is a style that enhances your package. Remove the hair from the testicles and base of the shaft, but leave it everywhere else. Ba-bam!
Never
Remove
needed
the
it.
hair from everything but your upper pubic area using a razor or wax. You can tidy or trim the remaining hair if desired, but you may want to leave it as for maximum effect.
Wait, so men wax down
Ba-bam!
there too?
Rawr!
Men wax down
Yes,
there.
they do.
What
I
kind of-
know a friend who waxes everything down there.
What kind of man?
He said he
Yeah.
likes to feel like a dolphin.
Yeah, man. What the hell?
You know who I'm talking about, right? Haha! Andy, I mean you! Anyway,
Whoa, what's wrong with that guy's dick?
why does he have an arrow above his
You
penis?
can also shape your
This
pubes
is my
to point
penis,
down
baby.
there if
Here
you
is
want
the
to,
arrow
as a
pointing
patch.
towards it.
Or you
I don't know
can-
why he sounds like Marvin the Martian
He
when
doesn't
he
even
does
have a penis. What kind of a drawing is that?
that. I know it's an angel from Dogma.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Or you could go Brazilian.
Go Brazilian.
Okay,
go
the
there.
drawing is basically a little triangle
I don't
above
care
the
anymore,
penis.
I
Do
lost
not
interest.
fucking do that.
All right,
Sucks.
on to our segments where we
Yes.
teach you guys how to make your dick get bigger.
Okay, now I didn't read anything on this, so you tell me how to make your dick bigger, because I don't have a dick.
I am an expert, though I've never needed it. I've never ever fucking needed tips on making my dick get bigger.
Well, I've made dicks bigger, but not like this.
No. Apparently, I've been doing it since I was a kid. So
Making dicks bigger.
my dick bigger. Anyway, there is a thing on called Jelking, which I found out.
Wait, this
Jelking.
is Jelking.
Jelqing. That's the proper way to spell it.
Jelking.
You research this shit? Or you knew it naturally?
You dirty girl.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Okay, so
Oh,
talk
I'm the
about jelking.
jelking
What's
queen.
about jelking?
Okay. It's an Arabian.
Yeah.
It's an Arabian art of making your dick bigger.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently.
And how does it work, Dr. Sib?
Apparently, you put your hand in an okay position.
Okay. Okay.
You don't have to close the finger and the thumb like in my case, because it won't close. It just goes up to here, and you count like 3 to 5 seconds going up and then going down on your 80% erect shaft.
What does that mean? on
Like
your
when
age?
you're not
fully
you're not
erect.
totally tigas.
Okay, so you pretty much slowly masturbate yourself.
And what are you doing?
Slowly. slowly, because you're
So
breaking.
it's like you're massage stroking your penis.
Because what you're doing is
Can
like...
you do that again?
Like when...
Slowly. Not you.
Me? What? You want me to do it, Basti?
I don't want to see you do anything.
Do it? Alright. Alright. So basically, it's like building muscle wherein you're breaking muscle so they can build. But in the same time, with your dick, since it's a spongy like organ, you're breaking the blood vessels so that they can rebuild
so they stretch
bigger.
out.
So you're stretching it slowly.
And you're putting a lot of pressure while
5,
you're doing
10, 20 seconds up.
Wow. So
it's a
depending
big
on
dick.
how long you want the penis
You
to
keep
be,
going. And
you just...
there's like different ways of
I'm gonna
like
stop
doing it
doing
like
that now.
this or doing it like this.
That's for like the
There's a
expert level.
difference?
Like it does different things. One is like thickening, one is like lengthening.
So you can do both, thickening and
and
lengthening.
lengthening.
You can use
Use
both like
both
this
hands like this.
and go like that.
You can actually cut out the middleman and just go both
do
ways.
that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you'll have like this.
Absolutely.
A gigantic
Yeah.
motherfucking dick.
Basti's gonna walk in here next week with a gigantic thing in his pant leg, and
Like
we're gonna be
that.
like, Basti, what have
The
you?
man with 3-legged pants. Amazing. All right. So we've
So does it actually work?
this guy
Yeah, this guy, a friend of mine's best friend told
from
me.
check it out on goodlookingloser.com.
What are you doing visiting good-looking losers?
No, my producer told me. Anyway, has tried all different sorts of techniques of making his dick big because he admits that he was average, and then all of a sudden, being big is like the most awesome thing in the world. So he's tried different gadgets like what was that thing? The bath something that like puts pressure on your dick. Apparently works.
What's that? The squeezing?
Yeah,
Oh my
like
god.
the penis enlargement machines.
Right. All right, there you go. We've taught you everything about your penises, how to shave
The
it.
size really matter.
How to... I always say...
If it matters to you, then it matters. That's what he said. Like if you're a guy and you're going to a club and then it makes you not want to hit on the girl because you feel like you have a small dick, then it does matter to you. Embrace your inner dick.
Of course, it matters to you because it
Yeah, like,
matters to you, right?
But I say, as a woman, it doesn't matter about the size of your dick. It matters that you know what to do.
No. See, if say I'm on like a
finish
hot,
my sentence. He said no already.
I'm on a hot- I'm on a hot date.
Miley Cyrus, are you psychic?
I'm on a
Catalano will still say the next day that you have a small penis.
exactly. I'm on a hot date, and I got Catalano in my room. I'm like, hey, get you a little wine. We watch a little porno. No, we're not doing that. We're watching a nice movie like Amelie or some shit like that.
Amelie
And
Tororo.
I'll go to the bathroom for a bit.
Tororo.
I'm wearing my boxers. Jack off a bit, make it look a little big. All right, I'm walking in and like, hey, so what's up?
scream
if
rape,
I'm
man.
confident with my dick size, that's a type of move I am capable of doing.
Yes.
Being a pervert.
No, but see, she was like, wow, Sib, you have a really big dick.
Who's she? God.
I don't know. I don't
When
know.
was this?
Is this working?
This.
Is my technique? So, what's up? You like Amelie?
Wait, sorry. You know what you gotta do? You gotta like move
can't
on
hear
to the
you anymore.
side.
Your microphone
It's
is-
on there, and you just like let it
Rest.
that, man.
Let it rest.
Sorry, that wasn't like my attempt at like.
Is it a thing?
I feel violated.
Is it a thing?
That is like the most awesome date ever.
All right.
All right, guys, we've talked.
Hey, we're gonna
all
watch
kinds of weird
Amelie.
How do you
and then
tell a
here's
girl-
my pototoy.
We gotta go now. Remember to tweet us at that show.
Hey, I love this scene.
Hashtag
Here's my pototoy.
Axe Apollo. If you want to win.
How do you tell a girl you have a
supply
big dick?
You just
of
stick it in your face, apparently.
No, really.
Axe products.
Do I walk
All you
in?
have to do is tweet
Hey.
us and tell us what would happen if you
Hey,
just in
how do you
space.
like the movie?
Axe Apollo at that show.
You know?
PH. We'll be back again next Tuesday, guys. Bye.
Hey, you like the movie? It's like